showed me something interesting today. He says so many of his people are focused on the outward appearance. We've been conditioned to admire what people wear, what they own, and who they're connected to. Image and status are often placed above substance, leaving little room for what truly matters. We've learned to measure worth by what we can see, by what someone drives, or by who they know. But appearances can be deceiving. And if we're not careful, we'll find ourselves drawn to the image of a thing while overlooking its true nature. But how often do we pause and look beneath the surface? How many of us take the time to truly see someone, to consider their heart, their intentions, and their character? Are they honest? Are they compassionate? Do they treat others with kindness when no one's watching? It's easy to be impressed by the external, but beauty fades, possessions come and go, and influence can be deceiving. But character is what endures. That's what determines how someone responds in moments of pressure, how they treat those with nothing to offer, and how they carry themselves when no one is applauding. The outward can only tell us so much, but the heart reveals everything. Scripture reminds us that man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. While we're distracted by the shine, God is searching for depth. While we may be drawn to charisma, God is drawn to integrity. The danger in judging by appearance alone is that you might miss what God is trying to send your way. You may reject the answer to your prayer because it didn't arrive in the package you expected. The breakthrough you've been praying for could come through someone that you would have never chosen. That's why discernment matters. That's why we must look deeper. Jesus said you will know them by their fruits, not by their image, not by their status, but by the evidence of their life. Fruit speaks louder than fashion. Character speaks louder than charm. You may be drawn to someone who shines in public, but wilts in private. But fruit doesn't lie. Look at what grows from their life. Let this be a gentle reminder. Don't let surface impressions blind you to spiritual truth. Learn to see as God sees. Ask Him for eyes to perceive the heart and for the wisdom to recognize His hand, even when it comes in an unexpected form. Don't be taken by the outward appearance.